Hello guys, it's Miriam Jones here, back again with another video. And in today's video, you've probably already seen by the thumbnail and title, I'm going to be speaking about Celtic and Rangers and seeing who has a better chance of winning the league this season, as both of them are on form. And I know I did say Celtic will win the league, but you never know. Season started, we're in like match week 5 now, is it? Something like that. And yeah, things are really heating up. And we've got an Old Firm derby on Saturday. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So Celtic, I'm going to speak about them first, then I'll get into Rangers. Now they just came up off the back of a 9-0 win, or I must say thrashing, against Dundee United. Dundee United got turned into blooming Barney the dinosaur. I think Celtic are so good, and I think they were way better than last season, I've got to say. And Postecoglou's definitely, he came in last season and he's definitely changed the dynamic of against Neil Lennon, who did a terrible job. I think he's built a really good team. Obviously bringing Kyogo, Maeda, Ideguchi, the Japanese players. I think that was a good decision. Kyogo is obviously a fantastic player, and I think obviously Callum McGregor, the captain, he's been very, very solid. Obviously stepping in for Scott Brown, who did go to Aberdeen, now a Fleetwood manager. So I think Celtic, they have so much squad depth, and their subs are top class as well. I think they obviously got Joe Hart, they've got Benjamin Siegrist. He made the wrong decision because he's not getting any game time. But I've got to say, Joe Hart is an alright keeper. He sometimes can make mistakes, but he's had that top class quality experience, built playing for Man City and Tottenham. And Roma, was it? No, it was Torino. So I think Celtic obviously have probably the best chance of winning this season. I think Abada, he's on fire. Starfelt's doing very well. Who else is a new signing? They've got Teo, he is the centre back. I think again Kyogo, Jota is on fire. Jota is performing outstanding. Jota's playing in he's going to be worth like 50 mil. So yeah, it's a tough one to call for the Old Firm derby because both teams are looking so solid, and I honestly couldn't predict the Old Firm derby last season. Rangers won at Ibrox, then Celtic thrashed them at Celtic Park, then Celtic won again at Ibrox. So that means Celtic won 2-1. So I think Celtic, they have a very balanced team with a lot of quality players, and they can definitely win the league probably this season. They've got a Premier Sports Cup match against Ross County, so they should win that. And I think another good player to watch, Juranovic. He's a very, very decent Croatian player. Who else? We have got Greg Taylor, he's looking to come back. O'Reilly, he's a good player as well. And they recently signed Montenegro, Hasak Bana or something. So yeah, I don't know anything about him. We'll see if he does well. But yeah, Celtic, their team is looking outstanding, and their results, they've been thrashing teams like Dundee United, Aberdeen, Ross County, Kilmarnock 5-0. So Celtic are looking decent. Let's get on to Rangers. Now Rangers, obviously they won the league 2 years ago with Steven Gerrard. He left, he went to Villa, and now last season they did do the best as they fell short to their bitter rivals, Celtic. Now Old Firm is on Saturday 12:30. I am definitely watching that game because I think both teams have a very, very good chance. Celtic and Rangers, I think Rangers have a very good chance. I think Rangers have a better group than Celtic in the Champions League because Rangers, the Ibrox atmosphere is absolutely incredible, and they could cause an upset against Liverpool. I'm not saying anything, not doing any predictions, but the Ibrox atmosphere is very, very decent, very not too shabby. And I think one of their best players, Antonio Kolak, he is a fantastic player. And I think Celtic, that was a very good signing by Van Bronckhorst, because he knows stuff. He came from, what was it? Well, who he came from? It was, a team that I have no idea. But yeah, I think it's just a thing. I think Rangers, they've got a better squad than last year, 100%, and they obviously got to the Europa League final, which is literally a fantastic achievement by Van Bronckhorst, and I think he knows his stuff. Same with Ange Postecoglou, James Tavernier, who's getting goals from right back, which looks to be a good sign. So Rangers, they are on form. They are currently beating Queen's Park 2-1 at Ibrox. If anything changes, but Old Firms, they could bottle it. I'm not saying anything, but this rivalry is a fantastic rivalry. It goes back to the 1800s, and their new signings like Rabbi Matondo, Tom Lawrence, could they cope with the Old Firm atmosphere? We don't know. We have to see on Saturday. And if you're watching the game, it's on Sky Sports, by the way. I am definitely going to watch it, and it will be a fantastic game to watch. The only reason they've got John McLaughlin goal now, I have doubts of him. Really, is he a good keeper for Rangers? I have no idea. Ryan Kent is looking fantastic, and they got into the Champions League, which is an incredible achievement for Rangers. So yeah, I do think they have a very good chance in the Old Firm, but the Old Firm, the form gets wiped out, and it's just a game of football. We don't expect anything from an Old Firm derby, and sorry about that. An Old Firm, I've watched a lot of Old Firms in my time. I watched the 5-0. It was 5-0 Celtic. Now Celtic had absolutely battered Rangers in a lot of games. So yeah, Celtic can batter Rangers, and Rangers can batter Celtic. We don't know what happened, so we'll just have to find out on Saturday. But Rangers have a very good team. They made it to Champions League, as you can see. But Celtic v Rangers is a very interesting game, and will definitely be one to watch on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff on Sky Sports. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. I was just talking about kind of who and the squad they've got of the game. My score predictions are actually going to be 2-1 Celtic. I think it will be Kyogo with a goal at Bada, and then probably Antonio Kolak with a scrappy goal. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace, guys.